Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain how I created a real-life example of differentiation using AI tools and how I solved and presented the problem step by step. I wanted to use a real-world situation to help make the concept of differentiation easier to understand. I chose the example of a water tank being filled because it's a scenario most people can visualize. We've all seen water filling a container or flowing through a tap. To help generate the problem, I used ChatGPT. I gave it this prompt. Can you give me one example of rate of change in a situation where we use in daily life? Provide its step thoroughly, including variable, equation, method of calculation, and etc. Generate also a picture to illustrate the problem. Other than that, I also used Leonardo AI to create an illustration for a leaking water tank and Canva to create a slide which shows all the AI tools that have been used. And most importantly, I used 11 Labs to generate text-to-speech AI. We will then check whether the problem and solution given by ChatGPT are correct by solving it manually using the differentiation method we have learned. So, let's hear the explanation from my friend, Adam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today with me, Adam Danish, I will explain about how to answering this problem from situation have been given here. So today, the situation here is water leaking from a cracked tank. First, let's read the situation first. First of all, you have a cylindrical water tank with a radius of 1.5 meters and an initial water height of 3 meters. Due to a small leak, after 2 hours, the water height drops to 2 meters. So, from this situation, we can dissolve a lot of variable, which is first one, we have R is radius equal to 1.5 meters, HI, which is height final, height initial, equal to 3 meters. We have delta T equal to 2 hours, and the last one we have HI is equal to 2 meters. From this variable, we can take it to answer the question below. So let's go through the question. First, we have to find the equation for the volume of water in the tank as a function of height. What's the meaning from this question is we need to find V equal to AH. A is a constant. We can take any constant which is such like numbers or pi maybe, and H is one of the main problem here because we need to find H as a variable of V function. So next one, we need to find the rate at which water is leaking in meter cube over hour. So here we need to find dV over dt. So let's go through one by one. First, we need to define variables such like what I has done just now, which is we need to find the R, H, V, and define variable is based on the question we need to find. We need to answer such like this, V equal to AH. So we need to find V, H, and the R here. And the second one, we need to know what is the equation we need to use, such as like this. Here, the situation has mentioned us about a cylindrical water tank. So the shape of this tank is cylindrical. So from this, we can conclude that the V is equal to pi R square H. So when we found the equation, we just need to substitute R that has been given in this question just now, and substitute it into the equation. And tada, you have a equation of volume in terms of height is V equal to 2.25 pi H. So let's move on to another equation. Before you can find the dV over dt, first you need to find the change of V. Before you get the result, you need to find the initial height. We need to find V initial and the V final from what has been given just now. They have give us initial height is equal to 3 meters. So you need to enter it into the equation that we have concluded just now, which is V equal to 2.25 pi H. Just enter it into H, and tada, we have V initial equal to 6.75 pi meter cube, and the V final same goes with the H final. We just need to substitute it in volume equation, and here is the value Vf equal to 4.5 pi meter cube. And finally, we can find a delta V, which is the change of V equal to V final minus V initial. And here is the answer, which is negative 2.25 pi meter cube. What the negative symbol means? So the negative value means is volume is decreasing. And So we can find the rate of leakage by substitute. To find dVdt, you just need to delta V over delta T, and here is the final answer, which is negative 3.534 meter cube over hour. And an interpretation, the tank is leaking at the rate of 3.534 cubic meter per hour, and the negative sign indicates the water loss. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I used ChatGPT again to verify the solution, and yup, the solution and method of solving the question is correct. Through this process, I used AI, specifically ChatGPT, to generate the problem and guide the solution. I combined it with other tools like Canva, Leonardo, 11 Labs, and finally, I edited the video using CapCut to add captions, titles, and smooth transitions. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you understand how differentiation connects to real life.